let's talk about the variants a little bit. It seems like, we come out of one variant and we head into another. What do you think that going to mean in terms of the recovery? I know we just chatted a little bit about it, but it seems like every time we get to a place where we're feeling like, okay, maybe we're turning the corner, it seems like we've got another strain that's coming at us.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think early on in the pandemic, there is a subset of Americans that said, look, I'm not scared. I'm in a group that even if I were to get COVID, it's not that dangerous to me, mainly young, healthy people. And they've been traveling all along. And then we got to this summer, and there was just an explosion of leisure travel. What didn't take place, of course, was the business travel, where a lot of offices still remain closed. And we certainly have concerns about that. And then you had events. And so, Ted, in our industry, it really comes down to three legs of a stool: leisure travel, the events and conferences, and then the traditional business travel. And so leisure travel is better than ever. The
Yes.
events and conferences, they started coming back. And then this is really where the waves make a difference. You start seeing some cancellations and some delays on events. And if it's a large event, a large citywide event, you just can't redo that immediately a couple months later. You have to really plan a year or two out. And so those are the things that have been damaging mainly our inner city center urban core hotels. Anything connected to a convention center has really been damaged because the food and beverage jobs have just gone away and they haven't been replaced. And so, as we look forward and we say, what is going to happen with the next variant? What we continue to message to elected officials is, don't shut down. Don't send that message that you can't handle this. That is what happened in places like Southern California when you compare it to Florida. I did a study myself, me and my team, and we looked at Miami and Tampa compared to San Diego and Los Angeles. And we looked at it in the dead of winter when most people travel to those places because the weather's great, right? And when you compare those two, traditionally, they're almost the same in occupancy. But when you compare those two at the start of 2021, about a year ago, in January and February, the South Florida locations had about 20% better in occupancy. And it was because Florida was open and Southern California was not. And so we continue to tell policymakers, we can make it through these waves. We know there's going to be another variant at some point, but just don't shut down. Let's manage our way through it.